Chapter 7. The Day the Sky Learned to Listen. The first response was light, not violent, not blinding, curious. The quiet forecast continues. Forests parted around its awakening geometry. The reconnected grid was spreading again, reacting to the giant's indecision like nerves firing. Without a central brain, time was collapsing inward. If the ancient system chose full restoration now, the resilient world would have no chance to adapt gradually. Weather patterns could destabilize overnight. Tectonic stress regulators, dormant but not destroyed, might engage without regard for new ecosystems. Entire coastlines could shift under algorithmic correction. Mara stepped closer to the central spine. Despite the rising vibration, she understood suddenly that communication alone was not enough. The machine needed to experience imperfection. She knelt and drove a metal tool into one of the glowing circuit seams. Not sabotage, disruption. The light around the contact point shattered into fractal patterns. Signal coherence faltered. Across the valley, the wind harps screamed into chaotic harmony, broadcasting the rupture as a wave of sensory contradiction. For a terrifying moment, Mara thought she had triggered planetary defense protocols. The giant's ring accelerated violently, sections slamming into new configurations with thunderless force. Atmospheric shock rippled outward, bending trees flat against the earth. The sky fractured into concentric halos of ionized vapor. Then, just as suddenly, everything stopped. Total stillness. Even the burning satellite she had seen stabilizing earlier hung motionless in the heavens, a frozen ember against daylight. The machine was confronted with a reality it had never been trained to solve. Damage that was intentional, failure that was chosen, chaos as philosophy. Amber light surged again from the disrupted circuit seam, spreading outward like wildfire across the ancient grid. But this time, the pattern did not seek perfect symmetry. It branched, it adapted, it left gaps. Above, the giant's ring tilted downward, not in aggression, in observation. Wind returned in uncertain gusts, carrying the smell of rain from distant oceans. The sky's geometric scars softened into natural turbulence. One by one, satellites abandoned precise formations and drifted into stable decay paths instead of forced alignment.